All right, so this is a major update on LeBron James. So LeBron could actually, leave the Lakers as soon as possible because there's been rumors saying that, and LeBron actually said this to the reporter saying that if the Lakers fail to get another good roster or good All Star, if they fail not to get anyone coming to the wine and go this summer, LeBron said it's either gonna get me out of here or I'm gonna leave by myself. So LeBron's either asking for a trade or he wants to leave, because LeBron he came to the wine and going for a reason though, because Magic Johnson and him had a talk and he made a deal with LeBron that if you come to LA, then we'll get you best player and for guarantee you're gonna win a championship with the Los Angeles Lakers now. I do kind of believe what Magic's saying because the Lakers they do get a lot of good draft picks and they already got Lonzo, they already got Kuzma, they already got Ingram, all star potential. But when you think about it, dude, when LeBron came to the Los Angeles Lakers, he really thought he would go to the playoffs, but it turns out that the Lakers didn't have shooters. The Lakers kept on having injuries, and they're so young that they don't know how to close their games. And the mistake from the Los Angeles Lakers that Magic Johnson, like he had his chance to sign some of the pieces such as Randall, Thomas Bryant, Brook Lopez, or Lou Williams or Clarkson to play with LeBron. But what did Magic did? He didn't want to sign Randall or Brook Lopez because you're asking a little bit more money, and Magic said, "No way, I'm not gonna do that." And because of that, dude, they missed a couple, shooters that could have used him for next year with LeBron, such as Lou Williams. Like I said, he's the best shooter coming off the bench. You got Brook Lopez, one of the best three-point shooter. As a big man, you really got Randall too. He's aggressive, booster in the paint. And now that Magic Johnson didn't want to sign those three, what can you say next though? I mean, Magic Johnson, he's the owner of the Lakers, and he's the one that makes the deals, and he's the one that negotiates, right? He's the one that gave away players such as Zubac for Mike Muscala, which I kind of understand why he did that trade because he's trying to get Mike Muscala, but let's be real though. Mike Muscala isn't going to be a better potential player than Zubac though. And giving away Russell and you keep Rondo and Lonzo, like I bet you if we had D'Angelo Russell right now, Lakers would have been playoff contender right away. But they had to trade Russell because many people are voting that they want Russell out of here because he kills the momentum. So, but anyways, back to LeBron. So Magic told LeBron that if you stay with the Los Angeles Lakers, we'll hope you get a championship and we'll get you superstar. So what did LeBron do? He took Magic's words, he took his advice, stayed with the Los Angeles Lakers, signed him for 150 million 5 years, I believe. But what happened next though? LeBron waited. Lakers couldn't get quiet. They tried to get PG. They couldn't get PG 13. And what's the next move? They tried to trade the whole entire stadium roster for Anthony Davis, and good thing the Pelicans accepted. So this will make LeBron think that, did I make my regret decision of going to LA or not, though? Because LeBron's only going to LA number one because he likes Hollywood, and two, because his family, and three, he wants to win because he knows that going to LA is a better team than the Cavs, though. I do agree. Los Angeles Lakers is a better team than the Cavs. He play a little better defense than the Cavs, and the Lakers, on the other hand, they got a better, bright future than the Cavaliers, though. But on the other hand, like I said, the Lakers, dude, if they want to win a championship with LeBron, they're going to need more All-Stars than just having, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, and Kuzma together with LeBron. So, like I told you, Jimmy Butler said he wants to go to LA if the Lakers give him a max contract deal. Anthony Davis will go to Lakers, but they're going to have to trade a lot for him. Kawhi Leonard is questionable because we really don't know where Kawhi's going because Kawhi's sister said Kawhi Leonard's not going to re-sign with Toronto Raptors. It's either going to be LA or LA Clippers. That's what she said. But she really deleted the video because she just wanted the world to find out what's Kawhi's next move. So, but anyways, like I said, the question is that did LeBron regret, going to Los Angeles Lakers when he has a chance to go to better teams such as Boston, Philly, Houston Rockets? Because I bet you that if he was playing with Houston Rockets right now, he'll be having James Harden that's averaging 30, 40 points consistently, and he knows how to close out games. And him and Chris Paul would actually work out together. Because Chris Paul, dude, like, he could really spread the floor, and he's a really type of floor general manager that can actually, change the momentum. You really got Eric Gordon, too. He's basically the Lou Williams coming off the bench. He'll make shots for you. He'll close out for LeBron. You got Clint Capella as a promising rim protector. But we all know why LeBron doesn't go to Houston because he doesn't like the city of Houston. He has a chance to play with, Philadelphia that has a bright future, such as Joel Embiid, Fultz, Ben Simmons. Wait, never mind. No, Fultz got traded already. Never mind. But yes, Embiid, Simmons, you got JJ Redick, one of the best spot shooters in the league, and who knows, like if LeBron did play with Philadelphia, they would have got Jimmy Butler and Tobias Harris long ago later. Because Tobias Harris is actually a really good former All-Star when he keeps it up. It's just that injuries were the reason why, it's staying inconsistent. Jimmy Butler's actually another good one because that guy likes to win. He'll call up people such as play D, we want to win, we got to win. I feel like LeBron, he should have went to Philly or Houston because if he went to Philly and Houston, dude, just imagine how dangerous both Philly and Houston would be if they got the best player available. What the LeBron did, He basically went to LA because Magic Johnson kind of like baited him, trapped him by saying, "Oh, come to my LA and you love it." But what happened next though? Magic failed to get an All Star when they signed LeBron, and two, there's like a 60 to 50% chance that no one in free agency wants to go to LA and play with LeBron. I mean, there's some couples such as Lillard or Jimmy Butler, but they want that max contract. And Lakers, they're trying to play like really smart to make sure that if they're willing to give a max contract, it has to be a super good All Star. And to me, like Jimmy Butler's a good superstar, but I don't think he's not really worth a max contract. Not just because like, well, I know because I think he does worth he worth a max contract because like Jimmy Butler, I'm pretty sure if he comes to LA, he will be calling out like his teammates such as LeBron or Lonzo, for example, like, oh, play better D, or shoot better, we got win. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler, through his leadership, and he would tell and call out his teammates to play D and play better, you know. So we need a type of energy like Jimmy Butler. But like I said, if we're trying to like beat the Golden State Warriors next year, if you have the same roster, we're gonna need a bigger than that. Like for example, either Kawhi or AD. But we all know that if we're trying to get Kawhi, then I believe there's gonna be a lot of trade essence. So the Lakers are smart that they're not gonna ask for a trade for Kawhi or Anthony Davis this moment. The smart move is that they want to get Anthony Davis first though. But they have to wait until next year unless they can ask a trade right away. But we already know the answer. Pelicans said no, so now as of Kyrie Irving, many people said about Kyrie Irving reuniting LeBron. I can see Kyrie don't want to go in uniform because like there's been many rumors that Kyrie's been like working together with Kobe and he's been learning that killer instinct and that footwork from Kobe and Kyrie said that, you know, one of the top three teams that he'll most likely join is either New York Knicks, Brooklyn, or Los Angeles Lakers. But Kyrie knows that if he wants to win again, just like Kobe, he must reunite with LeBron one more time. So I told you, like, so far the Lakers, they're not making any calls, they're not making any moves, but if they don't get any All Star, James said, you know, it's either he wants to be traded or he wants to get out of here or Lakers send me home already. So LeBron is kind of low key losing his trust that he only came here for a reason, you know, just to win and play with All Stars. But like I said, though, there's been many hints and chances that Jimmy Butler will go to LA if he takes a max contract. Kyrie said maybe he'll play with LeBron, though. Kawhi Leonard's questionable because the guy doesn't talk at all. There's been many rumors that Kevin Durant will go to LA Lakers if the Raptors beat them in the NBA Finals. But Kevin Durant, like I said, I wouldn't trust that guy because he always says stuff like, I'll resign, I'll stay. But he said that last time with OKC, but he betrayed him. So I'm telling you, if the Lakers can get like a big free agency, at least try to go after a good bench such as Walker or Chris Middleton or Willie Cauley-Stein or someone like that. If they can't get that either, then James is long gone, you know, because he's not trying to waste his time playing with this young developed team, you know. Because there's no time to develop because this LeBron is no longer prime LeBron. I wouldn't say washed up, but he's more like old LeBron, you know, but he plays like a young guy anyway, so. Anyways, like I told you, if he played with Philly or Houston, he probably would have been in the finals right now and playing against the Golden State Warriors because Houston and the Philadelphia, they really got a better coach. Their bench is really deep. They got more weapons, you know. While Lakers, on the other hand, like I said, after all the signing, they signed Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee, Beasley, Rondo, and they could easily at least, you know, give those contracts, try to sign people such as Thomas Bryant, Clarkson, Randall, and Brook Lopez. But what happened next, though? They signed JaVale McGee, all those forwards who came and shoot, but some of them play D, you know. I like JaVale McGee, that's why they call JaVale to go, because, like, he's a really good shot blocker, he's a really good rim protector, but is he really worth it for Brook Lopez, though? Because think about it. JaVale can't shoot, though. Excuse me. But most likely, JaVale's games that when he plays LeBron, he's just an alley-oop dunker, though. But if Brook Lopez was playing LeBron, that would have fit well better because Brook Lopez likes to shoot threes and LeBron, he likes to pass the ball a lot to the three-pointers. So it's going to be Brook Lopez, and I know those two will work things out together. Because like I said, the Lakers, they do need shooters, and at the end, they realize they need a shooter. That's why they finally cash in trade Sevilla Kyle for a better three-point shooter with just Reggie Bullock. But they're going to need more than just Reggie Bullock, you know. KCP, like, he may be a shooter too, but he's way too inconsistent, like. What I meant by Lakers that they're going to need more than just 2-on-1 3-point shooters. So, like I told you, I don't know why they signed Rondo or Stevenson or Beasley, but Beasley could have been a really good weapon, but seems like he just cares about the money. And Stevenson, on the other hand, he's like one of those consistent players. And Rondo, like I said, he wasn't the same Rondo that we knew when the Boston Celtics. But Rondo, surprisingly, he's been hitting his mid-range when he came to want to go. But like I said, if they had Rondo, Brook, at least Clarkson coming off the bench playing with LeBron and this Lakers young core, just imagine how dangerous the Lakers team will be right now. Because Brook will feel well with playing with LeBron. Julius Randle been a much aggressive, bowling in pain. We got Lou Williams too. Like he'll give you a promising 20 and 30 on offense. Though. And Lou Williams is actually the reason why Clippers won 2 games against the Golden State Warriors in the first round. Because Lou can actually ball. Like he can shoot, he can body you, he can score, he can pretty much do everything. So if I was LeBron, who do I blame than myself? Do I blame myself? Do I blame my Magic or the team though? Because to be honest with you, like whose fault is that? I think it's actually the whole entire Lakers squad, and I think it's no one's fault. But when you look at LeBron, he should know better that if you want to win and keep your final streak going on, you must go to teams such as Houston and Philly though. Because Houston almost beat that Warriors team last year, and they could have won this year too. But it seems like things didn't work out with Chris Paul or James Harden. Maybe it was just a different season. But if LeBron was playing with Philly, dude, him and Embiid would be like a fun game to watch though. But like I told you, Magic, on the other hand, like I said, you could have signed and done something better, such as keep Zubac or don't trade him for Mike Muscala unless they're getting Montrezl or someone big. He could have kept, Clarkson, Lou Williams. I mean, he should never trade Lou Williams for Josh Hart for a draft pick. That didn't help at all. He should have found a way how to keep Randall and both Brook Lopez, but he let them walk off. So, like I told you, to be honest with you, like, this was kind of all Magic's focus. Like, he's the one that said he's going to bring more help for LeBron, but he actually didn't, though. But since he's no longer the owner, I can see the Lakers doing a much better job. But still, LeBron's a bit concerned because he wants to win and he wants a better team. I mean, this Lakers team's really young. Give him time. I mean, Lonzo, I can see Lonzo becoming a new Jason Kidd because he can pass. He can shoot a little bit. Depends on which spot. He can play D. He has super good fundamental. Kuzma, on the other hand, like I said, his style reminds me of Klay Thompson, but he's more like a bigger version of Klay Thompson. He can shoot. He can post. He can penetrate. He's got that good mid-range shot, fadeaway. He's a shot creator. Brandon Ingram, like, compare him against Draymond Green. Ingram's so young that he likes to penetrate a lot, but I would say at least keep Kuzma and Lonzo Ball with Brandon Ingram. We'll give him one more season, though. Like, if things doesn't work out, then I would trade Brandon Ingram, honestly, for someone better, because Ingram plays like the same style of LeBron, and that doesn't work out. That's the reason why Ingram and LeBron don't play or work out together. So, yeah, I mean, anyways, like I said, if you were LeBron, do you regret going to LA or not? Because LA, they do got some good draft picks, and they're pretty much young. But like I said, this is not a young LeBron. This is old LeBron, so we don't have time for all the processing. So we need to win as soon as possible, no matter what, though. But Lakers is trying hard. The best targets are trying to get either Chris Paul, Bradley Beal, and they're waiting to see if Kyrie will go to LA or not. But if I was the Los Angeles Lakers, dude, this is my best choice, though. I would actually, with that max contract, and if I really want to win, right, I got 2 options. Either I'm picking either Jimmy Butler or Kyrie Irving. Now, the reason why I'm not involving Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal still got that big-ass contract, and if we do sign Beal, then we're not going to sign any good bench players or anyone in the future, so Beal will be off topic, but they're going to sign him if they have no one else, though. But like I said, it all depends. So Washington wants Lonzo Ball for Beal, so they're still talking about that. But for the max contract, like I said, the Lakers too, they are planning to get Anthony Davis by adding that 4th pick with Kuzma, Ball, and Ingram, so they can get AD. And that max contract that they can sign any free agent, I believe it's either going to be given to Jimmy or Kyrie Irving. But honestly, I would take Kyrie over Jimmy when it comes to terms of winning, because I understand that Jimmy do like he's got more heart, he's got more energy to Kyrie Irving, but Jimmy Butler do like he's got a little bit inconsistent over Kyrie though. Like Jimmy Butler's the type of guy like he is a locker room problem, and I don't really think Jimmy Butler's actually a 100% good All Star, but he's more like a good solid player. Like Jimmy Buckets do like he played with Philadelphia and he was a little bit streaky in that game. But if you have Kyrie do like guys really having mama skills, killer instinct, he's got that clutch badge in the last second. But if I was Lakers too, right? The only team that actually took down LeBron, the only 2 superstars that took down the Lakers, the Warriors team was Kyrie and LeBron. So, and if I'm gonna make the Warriors afraid, dude, I'll pick up Kyrie Irving, play with LeBron one more time, because Kyrie Irving, he knows his role against the Warriors. Like he would hit a gamer on Steph, and now he really knows how it is. So, if I was the Lakers, dude, with that max contract, which you can sign your free agent, I'll possibly try to get Kyrie Irving, but if we can't get Kyrie or near Jimmy Butler, right, then try best to get Chris Paul or Bradley Beal. But like I said, though, for the Lakers, dude, their goal is try to keep all Ingram Kuzma because they're a good player in the future. LeBron's gonna stay for a while, but the goal is that in the plan, you want to get a max contract and give it to someone who wants it. So if I was the Lakers do, go after Kyrie or Jimmy Butler, in my opinion, though. Because Jimmy Butler, if he was playing with the Lakers do, oh man, he'll be calling everyone by saying, oh, let's play better, play defense, LeBron, That'll motivate the Lakers to play better. That's a good leadership. That's someone we need, which is Jimmy. But if Kyrie's available, I'll take Kyrie over Jimmy all day on offensive wise scoring. Because Kyrie said he wants to win so badly, so and I can see it because Kyrie is a little bit more clutch than Jimmy, so. But anyways, folks, like I said, I'm out of here, so I'm just letting you know, what would you do if you're LeBron? Is this a bad position right now? Do I regret going to Los Angeles Lakers? Because LeBron knows that he went to LA for a reason, so. Anyways, like I said, though, the Lakers want to go in uniform. It's not the over yet, but they're going to have to make a move as soon as possible because if they don't get a new roster by the time when the free agent market is shutting down, then the Lakers, dude, they might as well lose the best player, LeBron. Who do you give the blame to? Obviously, the Magic Johnson or maybe the new president of the owner of the Los Angeles, but the Lakers, do my advice that if you really want someone to win games for you, win a championship as soon as possible with LeBron and Lakers young core, it's gotta be either Jimmy or Kyrie though. And for Anthony Davis, like I told you, he's not gonna be a free agent until next year unless you want to make a good trade. But if I was the Lakers, dude, the smart move is that don't trade a whole entire house and roster for AD. He ain't worth it though, because he got an injury-prone history. But still. Anyways, like I said, number one, try best to contact Kawhi once again. But if that doesn't work out, you get either Jimmy or Kyrie. If that doesn't work out, then Bradley Beal is your only hope. So, but Bradley Beal ain't that bad though. Like, he's a shot creator too. Like, he can shoot, he can score. He played so good without walls. So I would actually trust Beal, because we do need a shot creator. So, and if we do gain Bradley Beal, we'll just do one Lonzo Ball. And many people say don't train Lonzo, but I think that'll be a smart move. Train Lonzo for Bradley Beal because I don't see Lonzo becoming a better player than Beal in the future. I don't see that happening. Beal is just a legend shooter. Like, he'll shoot over you. He'll create shot space. He's a really good player that'll give you 34. Just look him up. Anyways, I'm out of here, folks, but let me know.